Exclusive Steelers news. Recent updates about the Pittsburgh Steelers that will shake the foundations of the most fervent fans. Keep your hearts ready for the most exciting scoop that rocks the universe of followers of this legendary team. The revelation of Roman Wilson's jersey number is the latest bombshell, and yes, they are ready to etch it into the annals of the team. He will don the number 10 in his epic debut with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The freshly baked information comes directly from the depths of the official NFL Jersey Numbers account at X. But that's not all. Roman Wilson joins an elite group of rookies who have already revealed their jersey numbers to the world: Troy Fautanu with number 76, Zach Frazier with number 54, and Peyton Wilson with number 41. However, what is the true significance behind the number 10 for a Steelers receiver? Well, the rich history of this numeric emblem transports us to golden eras, being worn by titans in the position. From the unforgettable Santonio Holmes to the imposing Martavis Bryant, and not forgetting the living legend Cordell/Stewart. A glorious saga for a number that has become an icon. Roman Wilson, who dazzled with number 1 in his time at Michigan, is now set to carve out his own legend in the lands of Pittsburgh. Although number 1 remains momentarily out of his reach, the young receiver joins a group of talented receivers led by the charismatic George Pickens. But what can we anticipate from Wilson's performance on the sacred turf of the stadium? Much more than mere statistics. Game connoisseurs liken him to the skill of a Tyler Lockett, but the Steelers' vision goes further. They envision him as a new Hines Ward in the making. A gritty player, capable of conquering the most arid terrains of the battlefield. And if anyone harbors any doubt about his ability, they only need to recall his titanic performance in the Senior Bowl. Challenged by the authority of Mike Tomlin himself, Wilson showcased his prowess facing off against the elite of his generation. Despite his stature, his speed and agility are astonishing, with a blazing time of 4.39 seconds in the 40 yards. So, dear Steelers followers, get ready to witness the glow of number 10 on the battlefield. With Roman Wilson, tradition and ambition merge into one entity. Stay tuned until the last second for more updates about his overwhelming performance with the team. The era of Roman Wilson has arrived to leave an indelible mark on the history of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Amidst palpable anticipation spreading like wildfire, Russell Wilson emerges as a bright light, a new hope promising to leave an indelible mark in the history of the Pittsburgh Steelers. This exclusive revelation, igniting conversations in every corner of the football world, unveils the intricate strategic moves the standout quarterback is deploying to capitalize on his opportunity with the Steelers. Despite being in a privileged position on the team's depth chart, Wilson doesn't rest on his laurels, aware that the path to the starting position is paved with the relentless competition characteristic of the NFL. Wilson, whose name resonates with echoes of greatness on the gridiron, is determined to challenge and transform any negative perceptions that may have surrounded his leadership in the past. Backed by a team management that has invested in new talent to strengthen the roster, Wilson is laying the foundations for a promising future for the Steelers. Wilson's burning commitment is evident both on and off the field. Recently, he orchestrated an off-season training camp in the sunny enclave of San Diego, attended by several of his teammates, thus strengthening bonds and camaraderie among them. Furthermore, his close and positive interaction with teammates, as evidenced when he sat beside an offensive lineman during a Penguins game, is sowing the seeds of a positive and constructive atmosphere in the locker room. The praises raining down on Wilson from his teammates, such as talented tight end Pat Freiermuth, are undeniable evidence of the new aura surrounding the quarterback. The confidence he's cultivating off the field is a crucial ingredient in forging a united and resilient team, ready to face the colossal challenges the upcoming season will undoubtedly bring. Despite past criticisms hovering over his performance, Wilson clings with unyielding tenacity to his determination to prove his worth with the Pittsburgh Steelers. His leadership in the locker room and his tireless dedication are beacons of hope guiding the way to the team's future success. For fervent Steelers fans, anticipation is palpable and electric. They eagerly await the moment when Russell Wilson, with his undeniable skill and charisma, leads the team to greatness in the competitive and ruthless AFC North Division. Let rivals tremble, for the Steelers are poised to shine under the radiant leadership of Russell Wilson. The Steelers drop Tyler Boyd. Football fans are rocked by a major news story. The Pittsburgh Steelers, a team with a long history and a passionate fan base, have made a decision that could change the course of their upcoming season. At the center of this decision is Tyler Boyd, a name that has been on the lips of fans and sports analysts for some time. Discussions between the Steelers and Boyd's agent have been intense, but unfortunately, they have not come to fruition. The main reason behind this impasse seems to be a discrepancy in contract terms. While the Pittsburgh team seeks to secure Boyd's services for a one-year period, the wide receiver has his sights set on a long-term deal that offers stability and financial security. This fundamental divergence has brought any possibility of agreement between both parties to a standstill, leading the Steelers to explore other options to bolster their aerial game. Despite his desire to return to his hometown, Boyd is not sitting idly by. It is said that he has already scheduled meetings with other interested teams, such as the Chargers and the Titans. In an increasingly competitive free agent market, Boyd finds himself in a privileged position to evaluate multiple offers and decide his future in professional football. Boyd, with an impressive career at the Bengals, has proven to be a reliable and productive receiver over the years. His statistics speak for themselves: 6,000 yards and 31 touchdowns in 120 games. However, the Steelers find themselves at a crossroads after the departure of Deontay Johnson, who was recently traded to the Panthers. Faced with this situation, the team is desperately seeking a proven player who can fill the void left by Johnson and complement the offense led by George Pickens. Although the idea of Boyd returning to Pittsburgh was exciting for many, it seems that the Steelers are willing to consider other options to achieve their goals. With the free agent season in full swing and negotiations ongoing with several standout players, the coming days promise to be exciting for fans of the team and league followers in general. And thus, dear followers of the Pittsburgh Steelers, we come to the end of this thrilling journey through the latest developments that have shaken the foundations of our beloved team. But before we bid farewell, we want to delve a little deeper into these revelations that have ignited our passion and curiosity. Let's start with the groundbreaking announcement of Roman Wilson's debut with the iconic number 10. Isn't it fascinating how this number has been a symbol of greatness throughout the rich history of our team? From legends like Santonio Holmes to Martavis Bryant, every player who has worn this number has left an indelible mark on our collective memory. Can Wilson live up to this legacy? We eagerly await to discover it with every play, with every reception that makes the stadium tremble. But we cannot overlook the strategic move by Russell Wilson, who emerges as a new light to illuminate the Steelers' path to greatness. His burning commitment and unquestionable leadership are a balm for our fanatical hearts, eager to see our team shine once again on the NFL battlefields. What can we expect from this new era under his leadership? Only time will tell, but our expectations are at their highest. And we cannot forget the news that has left many of us speechless: the dropping of Tyler Boyd. What does this mean for the future of our aerial game? How will our offense reorganize to face the challenges ahead? The uncertainties are many, but one thing is certain: the Steelers never give up, and we are prepared to overcome any obstacle that comes our way on the path to victory. So, dear followers, we invite you to join us on this exciting journey. Subscribe to not miss a single moment of the action, and don't forget to leave your opinion in the comments. Because together, as a true Steel family, we are ready to write the next chapter in the history of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Until next time, and may the spirit of Steel always guide us towards victory.